Hey everybody, welcome back. In my last video, I gave to you my top 10 sets you should be investing in below $100 before the end of 2023. I asked for your feedback, I asked for your comments, and you gave them to me. So in this video, I'm going to give you your feedback, let you know my thoughts on what sets you shared with me that should be in that top 10 and or make that honorable mention. Let's get right into it. Now, while I want to jump right into the sets you guys gave me as feedback, let's quickly check out a couple of the top 10 that I had. There were a couple Star Wars sets, both BrickHeadz and Ship, a couple Speed Champion sets, a holiday set, Winnie the Pooh, good old Venom, and a couple others that rounded it out, along with some honorable mention. I'll link that video above. If you haven't watched it, give it a shot, check it out. Your comments led me to make this video. I'm going to cover 4 sets that you guys told me should be on this list, regardless if they're below 100 or above 100, but they're your input. Let's look at the sets. Let's get right into the first one. First one on the list, no particular order, not a 1 through 4 or 4 through 1. Ismail Mesbah, $25.99, said, hey, nice picks. I think Santa's Visit should have made the top 10 as well, right under the $100 mark, and one of the best from its line in the last few years, in my opinion. Then he went and commented about the Battle of Endor pushing out a year or so to next year. That's fine. I love Santa's Visit. I think it's a good addition to the list. It's a big set for the price you get, $99. I think we can all agree if you're a holiday set collector, one of the nice things about them is the price point. So no matter the piece is, you're looking at $100. This is set 10293, 1,445 pieces. So great on the price. Happy with it, very happy with it. We annually buy the holiday sets, and I'd recommend getting this one if you're a collector. I am a little skeptical about the short-term investment of holiday sets because they usually stay on the shelves or are available for 2 years. This will be year 2. It's retiring, but this is the second full year this set has been available, and I believe Amazon has it on sale right now for $5 off, so $94.99. Not a huge savings, but a savings nonetheless if you're a holiday set owner. Now, you can do extremely well on holiday sets. Let's just check out a couple that we have here that I know have done well, which we have also as part of our Christmas setup at the holidays. So the post office, when it was considered Lego Creator, $649, again, retailed at $99. So that's a really good example of where you can see a return. I think that set might be 5 to 6 years old, so you're gonna have to wait a little bit. And the holiday train station, $268 right now. Again, it was a $99 set when it came out, I think 3 years ago. So you're gonna have to wait a little bit to see your investment come back, but these holiday sets do well. For the value, I truly prefer to stay with the smaller sets like the wreath, the Christmas tree that was out. You'll see some of the BrickHeadz that are more seasonal. So those are the ones that I tend to stick with. Now, if you're willing to continue to go to that $100 price point and wait a few years, absolutely these holiday sets are great to hold on to. You're gonna have to wait a few years though. We do love the Santa's Visit. We think it's one you should be collecting. It comes with a great family, a nice house setup, and what you really, really like about this, let me try to show you a picture, is some of the pictures of the inside of the house. You got Santa coming down the chimney, and it really works, so that's a nice touch. You got the child in their bedroom, kind of set up, some great minifigures, the mom, the dad, gotta love the stash there, a nice Christmas tree. And then you can see the inside of the house from here, which I think is really, really well done. Nice dining room setup, right? The living room. It just looks like a house ready for Christmas. So if you like that, it's awesome. Highly recommend just to have this one for yourself. Again, if you want to invest in it, it's going to take a few years for you to reap the benefits of this because you're really, really waiting on those who collect holiday Lego, not just Lego in general or certain genres, but holiday specific. And they really got to love it to spend that kind of money on it. So I'm on board with Santa's Visit for yourself. Be prepared to hold on to it for a little bit longer than you might with other sets if you're looking to reap the financial benefits. Man, oh man, I just saw the first 2 episodes of Ahsoka. Loved it. Great introduction to the character and who the villains are going to be and what the plot's about. Check it out if you haven't. Falls right into set number 2. FB Gangster said, I think the Ahsoka BrickHeadz and Republic fighter tank should be here. but a great list. I've already talked about the Republic Fighter Tank in another set with Star Wars retiring at the end of this year. So I'm going to stick to the Ahsoka BrickHead. I know I've mentioned her before, but I really believe over the long term she's going to be a good investment as well. Where I struggled with having her on my top 10 list is the $9.99 price point. After your commissions, after free shipping, you're really going to have to see this go up to $30, $40 before you really make any money. So even if you're selling Ahsoka at $17, $18, which is what she's going for pre-retirement on Amazon, you're breaking even after you pay your commissions and shipping. I always do free shipping, and after my commission to the sites that I use, you're breaking even. That's what makes a $9.99 BrickHead really tough to put on a list. Now, it's Ahsoka. In the long run, I think she leaves a legacy like Luke Skywalker BrickHead, like the Darth Vader BrickHead, the individual BrickHeads, and others that we've seen that have really increased in value, but they've taken some time. The positive here with Ahsoka is it's small storage, getting back to my point of the previous video. She's not taking up much space. You can have as many as you'd like, and it's still going to take up less space than an entire box of Santa's Visit. And it's Ahsoka. It's the 150th BrickHead. I did a video, my first ever YouTube review of this. It's pretty comical if you want to watch it. Check out my other videos. That said, Ahsoka's a good collector's item. 150th BrickHead. It's a really, really good replication of Ahsoka. It's going to take a while to reap the benefit of Ahsoka. So comparing her, and we all know BrickHeads do well, right? Let's not ignore that fact. But if we go, and I'm back on Amazon now, like the dual BrickHeads do better. Let's not talk about the Child and Mando. That'll be for another conversation. But Han, Leia, Boba, even Kylo Ren, they do really, really well. It just takes them some time to get to those good prices to where in a BrickHead style, you're seeing 200 to 300% returns, assuming these were also $9.99 BrickHeads when they first came out. I haven't price checked them, but you could see what they're selling for on Amazon. Even Rey, that's been retired for a bit, is still taking a while to get to $25. Stormtroopers off the charts, Captain Phasma here, and I actually sold this Luke and Yoda around that price a little bit ago. So it does take a while for these retired individual BrickHeads to really meet the price that you're going to see benefit from. I still like it. I think it's a good addition to the list if you're willing to wait. It's BrickHead, so you're going to do just fine with them. Just be willing to hold on a little bit longer than you might with some other double, triple pack BrickHeads like the Battle of Endor BrickHeads as an example. All right, I'll admit it. I think I may have missed one. T-Rex Breakout. Quick details. Right at 100, $99.99, set number 76956, 1,212 pieces. Probably the most historic set from all of Jurassic Park, considering the scene that really captured the audience and what Jurassic Park was all about 30 years ago. So I probably missed this one. Great commentary from Raider X 9786. I like the T-Rex Breakout for investing under $100. Thanks for bringing this one back to my attention. I really struggle with the Jurassic Park sets. I have to admit it. You're fundamentally paying for the dinosaur and the expense it costs to actually make them, in that your set to piece ratio really doesn't work out favorably for you. So not only that are you spending more money than I'm comfortable with up front, you're also going to ask other people to pay even more of a premium for you to do well. This set, in my opinion, is different, though, because the dinosaur is constructed, the T-Rex in this case, is constructed via Lego. It's not one piece or connected piece that we're used to, more of the modular type. It is constructed via Lego, so more proper in that sense. And it's a great set. It's a great shelf piece, if you ask me now that I'm really looking at it. I love how the fence is broken here, and you got the T-Rex on the car with it flipped over, the kids. Checking out the minifigures real quick. Good old Jeff Goldblum over here, looking 30 years younger. So the minifigures in this one are great. But I probably missed this one as an addition to the list, right at $100, 1,200 pieces. It's a really, really, really nice collector's item. And I think in the long run, as a Jurassic Park audience grows, and I know they're, 6 movies total deep, and they'll probably reboot it in another 10 years or so, or make a 4th one. Who the heck knows? This set will still be one that people want. My nephew's a huge Jurassic Park fan, and I can remember when I saw this on sale months ago, telling him, hey, this is finally on sale. You got to go get it. I missed this one. That's my fault. I'd like to go back and add this one to my top 10. We'll call it a top 11, but good call out, Raider X. Thanks for bringing this one up. T-Rex Breakout makes the list. And finally, in addition to the honorable mention list, one I probably missed also, the Medieval Blacksmith set, scheduled to retire at the end of this year. So Collins Jason, 5647. I'm surprised you didn't put the Blacksmith. You're right. I'm surprised also. Looking at it and seeing it and having seen it, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece of artwork. A nice, nice set to add to your collection. I can't even complain about it. I have nothing negative to say about this set. $179, set number 21325, coming in at 2,164 pieces. It's just a really good collector's item. The best comparison I have is probably in the Lego Idea series, probably the Treehouse, which is still on the market. You can still get that for sale. And I probably passed it here. No, there we go. So marked 249, marked down to 199. I was able to snag a couple of these. I think maybe on Prime Day, they may have had it for 175. So I snagged a couple of the Treehouse. I don't have any of the Blacksmith. Just because I don't, doesn't mean you shouldn't. Amazon right now, 174. So a few dollars off, scheduled to retire in a few months. I just get really scared of recommending or bringing up these style sets because it's usually for a very specific audience that wants them. And that makes it challenging. However, at 179 for the pieces you get and what you're getting with it, it's a beautiful, beautiful collector's item. I love the color. I love the scale. I love the minifigures that come with it. And it's just a really, really nice addition for any collector. I love it built in a modular fashion, kind of level to level, so that you can see what's inside and sometimes make it your own, but a really nice breakdown of a Blacksmith home and a great collector's item. As an investment, tough, right? Specific audience, scheduled to retire, so that's nice. It has always been hard to find. Probably a benefit because I've never really seen it on sale in terms of more than a few dollars here, a few dollars there. Big for storage, that's for sure. Going to cost you a bit to ship if you do free shipping. But if it's what people want, you're going to do really well in the set upon retirement because you're not going to find many out there. So if you choose to invest in this set, you might be one of the few people that do, which could benefit you and see a greater price delta increasing your benefit. So I'd add this to the honorable mention. I think it's on the outskirts of the honorable mention, but I'll add this one in there because I like what you're getting for it. So Collins Jason, I'll say Jason Collins, thanks for the idea. Let's add it to the list. All right, there you go. Your comments coming to life and additions or subtractions to my top 10 list of sets retiring at the end of 2023. I really appreciate your commentary and adding anything that's going to help the general audience get more insight as the year comes to a close. Good luck finding these sets. Hope they work in your benefit. If you like what you saw, drop a comment, give a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time. Catch you next one.